Hi Gemini, and welcome to your reading for the month of October. I'm so sorry it's late. We're 11 days in, and yeah, I've just been inundated with stuff during October. I'm very, very, very busy. I also have a day job, but I'm going to be coming up with the November readings as well very soon. I'm excited about doing those and seeing what's coming in for the star signs. So hold tight because I want to try and get those done this weekend as well. Just to say sorry, okay? So Gemini, I'm going to shuffle the cards and I'm going to see what's coming in for you. So Universe Spirit, show me what's coming up for the Gemini people. Those born underneath the zodiac sign of Gemini, sun sign, moon rising, show me what is coming in for Gemini. What is coming in for Gemini? I'm honing into you now. Gemini, October 2015. Gemini, October 2015. Gemini, October 2015. Gemini, October 2015. Gemini, October 2015, Gemini, October 2015, Gemini, October 2015. What's coming in for the Gemini people? Those born under the zodiac sign of Gemini, October 2015. Connect with me, connect with the universe. Those coming in for Gemini, I want to show you the general energies, the overall theme, stroke advice, and the 8 cards which should outline what events are past, coming in, or due to come in. Show me for the zodiac people, for the Gemini people. Show me Gemini. October 2015. Okay. Right, I've meditated on the cards, Gemini, and we're just going to have a look what's coming up. I always get excited to see what comes up for the zodiac signs, especially Scorpio, which is my sign. And it's usually bang on every month for some reason. Okay. Take one. Okay, let's see what's coming up for you, Gemini people. Just turning over the cards, okay? Okay, give me a moment and let me just hone into the cards. So your overall advice stroke theme for the month of October, Gemini, is the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is a card about new potential. Okay, the potential of something. If you look at this guy, he's looking at one pentacle and he's looking at the potential of that pentacle. What can he do with that pentacle? How can he grow the pentacle? It's also a card about patience. That's what I found with these cards. I think through doing my own daily readings and seeing how the cards work, that type of thing, the Page of Pentacles is a card about patience and acceptance of what you have, and also looking forward with what you have. Okay, so this can also be a card about shortage. And I really feel that this month, looking at the cards, it's so weird, this reading is. It really is weird. Because you're the air sign and it shows you kind of doing something, chasing something here. But it's almost like this card is telling you that you need to kind of accept and wait. Because this to me is a card about waiting. Okay? Be patient and wait. We'll come back to this overall advice at the end anyway. Your general energy, I mean, to be honest with you, it's a bit of a weird reading really for October. Because we have the Six of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords as your general theme for the month. The Six of Pentacles is
it kind of, the Six of Pentacles in the textbook meaning of the card is about sharing, it's about giving, it's about balance, it's about fairness. But I don't see this all the time as a card of fairness. Okay, we have a 6 and we have a 7. 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords. So the progression to me is for unfairness. Because when I look at the 6 of Pentacles, I see one guy in the middle, Lord and Master, dressed in really fine clothing, holding the scales of justice. But it's his justice. It's who he feels is more favourable to be given stuff. Okay, if you look at this card here, this guy holds up the scales and he's giving to one person, and the other person is there begging. But maybe that's for a reason, and maybe the reason is that this guy has. If you look in this guy here, who's in the blue, in his pocket, it looks like he's already got a wallet in there. So maybe he's already got something. Maybe this guy's copped this one out. Maybe he's copped this guy in the blue out, and he's saying, "You've already got, so I'm giving to this other one." Maybe this guy sees it as justice. I see the 6 of Pentacles as also being the justice card. But he gives to one person and not the other. And you can see in the way that the pentacles are outlined on the picture, you can see that there are 2 pentacles here and 3 pentacles there. And 1 in the middle there. So that to me suggests that one person receives less and one person receives more. Can you see that? More and less. And also, the scales of justice are here. And if you look from what's aligned with the scales of justice, we have the pentacles aligned that all go all the way around to this squeezer here. So it's almost like a robbing Peter to pay Paul. And we see the idea of theft or unfairness through the 7 of Swords. So I feel that this is a month of being vigilant for you guys, Gemini. I feel that you need to be vigilant around something. I feel that it could be that you need to be vigilant around your money. The 7 of Swords, I don't like that card because it always to me infers deception or trickery or being underhanded. Okay? Trying to pull the wool over someone's eyes. So I feel that you need to be vigilant. And we do have 3 swords cards and 2 of the worst swords cards you can get in your reading. The main cards that show up for you, Gemini, are the 10 of Swords. Okay? And also the Chariot. The 10 of Swords to me is a card I absolutely detest. And I do detest it. I do. Unless it's coupled with a card where I can see that a lesson's been learned or that the other card is showing some form of change. I think in the Scorpio reading for October it showed a transformation happening. Because after you're all the way down on your luck, the only way up is up. Transformation, change. The Chariot is a card of moving forward. It's a card of overcoming conflict, but it can also be a card of indecision. These are 2 different cards, 2 different at 2 different points. With the 10 of Swords, somebody's down on their luck. Somebody's either a victim or they're pinned to a situation. And it's really weird how we have the next card that is kind of tantamount to freedom, to moving forward. But it's weird, your reading is. It's very, very strange. Because on one hand, we have some of you guys feeling down on your luck, feeling that you're pinned. But on the other bit, we've got that you rise again, or that you're moving forward. The next card shows happiness, abundance, reaching a goal, The next card shows worry over that. If I go quiet as usual, it's because I'm really assessing these cards and seeing what they're trying to tell me. You know what? I feel that for October there is some trouble with moving forward with something for some of you guys. I'm sorry it's not a more positive reading. I am sorry. But I feel that there is some difficulty with moving forward, or some difficulty over something that you had banked on, or some difficulty around movement, because we do have this Ten of Swords here. We do have the Chariot. This could be for some of you guys trying to move yourself out of a difficult situation. Move yourself out of a situation where you're feeling pinned to the ground. I see that some of you guys in October may be wanting to take flight from something. But there always seems to be something standing in the way. I feel that you're chasing something here in October, Gemini. Could be you're chasing a home move, or you're trying to rush towards moving ahead with something. Because we've got the Eight of Wands and the King of Wands. You know what I feel with this reading? I feel that you're... And it's really weird because the Swords cards are you. So we see that you're down on the Ten of Swords, we see that you're worried in the Nine of Swords, but we see that you're fighting back in the Knight of Swords. It's almost like you're fighting back to take back something that is yours in October. And you succeed. It looks like you succeed. And maybe the Seven of Swords is where you need to be quick-witted. Because that can also, the Seven of Swords can also mean being quick-witted. And using intelligence, mind over heart, to achieve a goal. Using strategy. So this is why I feel that we've got the Page of Pentacles here. It's looking at what you've got and how you're going to use it in the month of October, Gemini. You know what I feel here? I feel that in October, or even going on from some time ago, for some of you guys, somebody has tried to take something from you. They're trying to leave you on the ground. They're trying to leave you in the dirt. They're trying to leave you in a place where you can't get up. Somebody's trying to get some of you guys backed up in a corner. Because this Ten of Swords is you guys. The Chariot moves ahead. So the Chariot isn't even looking at, the guy in the Chariot isn't even looking at the man on the ground. He's not even trying to help him. He's leaving him there to suffer. I feel this might be two people. Okay? This might be two people. Because we have a guy on the Chariot and we've also got the King of Wands. So I feel that you need to be careful around any type of money deals. I feel that you need to be careful. This is what my intuition is telling me about this reading. You need to be careful about any type of money deals in Gemini. Sorry, in October. Okay? You need to be careful around that. And you need to be careful of somebody that makes you an offer that might be too good to be true. Because we do have this Six of Pentacles and we do have the Seven of Swords. So this would suggest to me someone potentially is playing mind games. Someone's trying to potentially pull the wool over your eyes about a deal, or about a gift, or about an offer that they're making you. Okay? But this could leave you in the dirt because we have the Ten of Swords here. And we also have the guy on the chariot driving off. The King of Wands looks towards the Eight of Wands. He's looking to take flight with something. So I feel there could be two people, okay, involved here. Sorry, I've dropped a card. And what makes me think this is that we have, and it potentially infers some of you guys, you're home. Okay? Because we do have the Four of Wands. This is a home card. Okay? This is a number 4, stability, structure. This could be something, your home, that you've worked for, that you've worked hard to secure. But you're worrying about it. And you're possibly worrying about it because we have the Ten of Swords here. So you're worrying potentially over a mistake that you've made or you could make in October around your home. And it's around something to do, I feel, with a money deal. Okay? And maybe the Page of Pentacles has turned up as the overall advice or theme because it's been shortage. Maybe there's a money deal that goes wrong for some of you guys. And it leaves you with not a lot. This Page of Pentacles also tells me that you need to take care of your money. Or it could be, it's usually messages to do with money, the pages. Because the Page of Pentacles, because the pages are always the messengers. But the tarot, you've got to know how to kind of read. It's not like I'd say to you, you've got the Page of Pentacles as the overall theme, so you've got good money luck coming in, or good money stuff coming in. This Page of Pentacles can also signify a contract, potentially. Usually that would be with the Ace of Pentacles, but the pages can also signify that. Written contracts, that type of thing. So I feel that you need to be careful around any written contracts to do with money. Anything that seems too good to be true. Because we see that you're worrying here with the Nine of Swords around your home, because we've got the Four of Wands, sorry. There is worry around that. Worry around something that you've built up, potentially. We see in the Ten of Swords, you're stuck. You're kind of in victim mode. Or you're in a place that you can't move. We see two people potentially running off, taking flight, leaving you to sort the mess out. Chariot down to the King of Wands for me suggests two people potentially. Eight of Wands. This could be news, or it could be literally taking flight, because we've got 3 movement cards. Chariot is movement, can signify a trip. King of Wands is movement. The King of Wands always travels. He does a lot of worldwide travel, and the Eight of Wands can literally be travelling through the air. But somebody is stuck. Somebody is stuck in October. Somebody can't move, but other people can. If this situation has occurred already for some of you guys, just know that it's a good outcome. Because here you are as the Knight of Swords, you're chasing the King of Wands. You want your stuff back. Whatever's been taken or whatever somebody has tried to take. Now, it doesn't just have to be money, it can be anything. Anything that it resonates with you, this reading. It can be anything. But I'm looking at the Knight of Swords chasing the King of Wands. The King of Wands is trying to make a getaway with the Ace of Wands. So he's trying to take flight. You may only be able to go after the one person if this is the case. But we do have a good outcome. Because we have the Ten of Cups. So balance is restored in October. So if this is a situation for some of you guys that you've been through, or that you're experiencing now, just know that there will be a resolution to it. Okay? Because the Ten of Cups is a good card to get as an outcome card. So just to reiterate, Gemini, I feel that in the month of October, you need to be careful around a deal, or if somebody offers you something. Okay? Seven of Swords can imply quick-wittedness, being smart, using strategy, but it also infers theft, lies, pulling the wool over someone's eyes. And I feel that coupled with this Six of Pentacles, this is some sort of deal or some sort of gift or some sort of offer that can't be trusted. This is what I'm feeling here. And this is why I feel with the Page of Pentacles, this is some sort of contract or a message or to do with money, or this is a card of holding on to your cash. Okay, keeping hold of what you have, because there is potential in what you have, and not going after anything that seems too good to be true. We then have the Ten of Swords, and it's funny how we have 4 cards here. One card, somebody is stuck, the other cards, people are taking flight. So somebody, it looks like, is leaving some of you guys in the ground. They're leaving you to suffer for some reason. And I feel it has something to do with the 2 top cards. Someone's maybe pulled the wool over your eyes, or it's going to pull the wool over your eyes, but you need to be smart about it. If this has occurred, or if it does occur, you will get back what you want. I feel that this could be something around the home, potentially, because we've got the 4 of Wands here, and also the 9 of Swords, so there is worry around the home as far as I'm concerned. The Knight of Swords, though, which is you guys, because you're an air sign, the Knight of Swords is Gemini, Gemini, Aquarius, he charges out of the Ten of Cups, so he charges out of the home. He's going after the King of Wands. Okay? So maybe this could be some harsh communication with somebody else who has hurt you over in October or in September. So Knight of Swords, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. But the Ten of Cups tells me that balance and emotions will be restored. Okay, because you will actually be going after this person. So this could be via literally physically going after them, because knights are your action people within the tarot, or it could simply be, doesn't have to be physically going after them, it can be literally by communication, because swords are all about communication. Okay? So I feel that some of you guys will need to deal with a situation where somebody is trying to kind of leave you in the shit, potentially in October. But you will stop them in their tracks. This will either be via communication, verbal communication, or it will literally be going after someone, potentially. But you will find that you will have a very good resolution coming, because we have this Ten of Cups, which means that balance and happiness and contentment are restored, because the Ten of Cups is the rainbow card. 10 cups all put into a rainbow. Happy days again. Where once we saw worry over the 4 of Wands, now we see contentment coming in with the Ten of Cups, which is a brilliant card as the outcome card as far as I'm concerned. So this reading says to me, guys, take care of your cash, okay? Or make sure that you are vigilant on anything that seems too good to be true, because it usually is. Within October. Okay? If this has already occurred, there could be some harsh communication from you guys coming in. King of Wands is a fire sign. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, male. Could be female also. But they're looking to take flight with something that is yours. And so is the guy on the chariot, the sweet talker. I call him the sweet talker because he controls 2 females. So somebody might try and seduce you with something, but they may not be all that they seem. It might just be one person that has done the seducing. This might be the same person. The man on the 6 of Pentacles, the man in the chariots, and the man in the King of Wands. So if I looked at it as a gradual thing, as a process, we would look at the seduction, the trying to pull the wool over someone's eyes in the 6 of Pentacles, coupled with the 7 of the Seven of Swords. So somebody is thinking of doing this. Okay. We then look at him driving off and leaving you to carry the burden with the Ten of Swords. As he drives off, King of Wands then takes flight with the Eight of Wands, leaving you guys stuck in the Ten of Swords. There is worry with the Nine of Swords over the home or over some sort of building with the Four of Wands. But instead of sitting there and worrying, you get your mojo back with the Knight of Swords and you go after the King of Wands. And you surely must catch up with him because we have the Ten of Cups. So what I would say about this reading, Gemini, is if anything seems too good to be true in October or has, be vigilant around it, okay? Don't go after more if it doesn't seem too right, okay? Deal with what you have. Be happy with what you have because it will grow. But don't go for any quick rich schemes, anything like that, because you will probably be out of pocket and have to kind of go after whoever's taken what you have. Can be referring to anything, love situations, money situations, work, whatever it is. But you'll save yourself a lot of time if you just be happy with what you've got and just make sure that anything that you do, anything that is offered to you, make sure it's watertight. Okay, that's your reading, Gemini, for the month of October. I'd like to say thank you so much for joining me, and I will be back with your November readings very soon. Thank you for your time, guys. Take care.